Thank you all very much indeed for coming today. This is our 2013 Slimmer of the Year Awards. Today is the highlight of our year. It basically epitomises everything that Rosemary Conley Diet and Fitness Clubs stands for, and that is losing weight and getting fitter.
At my biggest, I weighed 25 stone 10. I didn't really do very much. I'd get up, eat, go to work, sleep, eat. Now I'm in my final year doing a degree in nutrition and exercise science. I've just qualified as an aerobics instructor and I'm running classes for Rosemary Conley.
Now, Laura is our yummy mummy Slimmer of the Year.
I started to lose weight originally because I was told that I would never have children, but eventually I became pregnant. At a routine check, I found out that the baby had got no heartbeat. I sort of thought that my life was, I'd lost everything. And then my fabulous instructor sort of convinced me to come back to class. A miracle happened once. Maybe if I stuck back to it and lost more weight, it might happen again. And unfortunately, after a few months, it did.
I weighed 19 stone and in 2010 my mum died, and that makes you think about your own health. And then my son announced he's going to get married the next year. So that was a real big push because I didn't want to be a big fat frumpy mum in the pictures. And it just seems like a dream, and when I look at that person I just think, oh, I can't believe it. It's still really unbelievable.
I looked at that this morning and couldn't realise who it was. It was just incredible.
So I used to eat all day. The trigger to me losing my weight was my dad had cardiac disease and we saw him suffer for quite a few years. And I didn't want that for my boys, so. And I knew I needed to add years to my life.
I hit 18 stone. It was a black tie evening when we went out that triggered the weight loss, to be fair. I split a size 20 dress. My partner absolutely loves that I've lost all the weight, and he actually did say something really nice to me on Christmas Day. He says, you're half the size but twice a person.
Well, I was bullied a lot in school and I used to comfort eat a lot, and I used to always have midnight snacks, and that triggered it a lot. It was either eat or harm myself a different way, so I used to harm myself with food. You look back at what you was and you think, wow, I don't want to go back to that. What was I doing to myself? I don't even, that person there is, I don't even know who that person is anymore.
And Sharon is our 40-plus Slimmer of the Year.
My starting weight was 20 stone and 3 pounds, and I was a size 30. I suffered from depression, and I just ate my way through it, not exercising. So by the time I reached my late 30s, I wasn't even able to walk to a bus stop, let alone run for a bus.
I yo-yo dieted for a lot of years, but then I started working night shifts and I was eating everything I shouldn't have been eating, and I weighed 16, 8.5 I think it was, and I've lost 6 stone 2 pound.
I was 19 stone 10 before, and because I went to college, that's when I pretty much gained the bulk of the weight. It was just snacking.
I had had cancer, I had put on weight, I'd also had a back injury, which therefore I became more immobile. I just came to a grinding halt. I couldn't cope with life like that. I'd already beaten cancer, and there was no way I was letting the side effects of all my treatment rob me and my family of my life. That is the fact. 40-something was struggling to get her life back, and that I never want to go to that ever again.
It's just a continual change in your attitude towards food. Exercise, definitely exercise, which is a big part in our lives now.
A treat used to be a big meal out. A treat for us now is probably I did a triathlon and training for that and things like that. It's just a complete change.
I think the main reason why we do Slimmer of the Year is in the hope that it's going to inspire others. And if there's one thing that comes out of today, it is the fact that yes, you can do it, yes, you can look great, and yes, you can add 10 years to your life and you can look fabulous. Everybody, cheers! Cheers!